Hello students, in this lecture we see the next topic in a chapter trigonometric function, that is the polar coordinate. We know the Cartesian coordinate of the point. Now in this lecture we see the polar coordinate of that point. Here the Cartesian coordinates, it is the order pair of the coordinate x coordinate and the y coordinate. Here it is a point, any point, it is x axis, it is y axis, it is the coordinates of the point x comma y. Then the order pair of x coordinate and the y coordinate, here it is the origin. Now here distance of a point from the y axis, it is a x coordinate, here distance it is x, then it is x coordinate, and distance of a point from the x axis, it is a y coordinate. It is the order pair of the x coordinate and the y coordinate, that is abscissa and the ordinate. Here it is a Cartesian coordinate. Okay. Now we see the polar coordinate of any point. Now here consider a fixed point. We consider fixed point, it is a O. Okay. And a fixed ray, it is a OX. Okay. It is a fixed point O and it is fixed ray OX. Here we take fixed ray OX. Fixed point is called the pole, and fixed ray OX, it is called the polar axis. Okay. Now here it is a coordinate axis, x axis, and it is y axis. Now here it is a polar axis. Now we consider any point in a plane. Okay. Here now the distance of point from the pole, that means distance of a point from the fixed point of that point, it is r, and here this, it is, we can consider it is OA. Okay. This OA, distance of point A from fixed point, it is r, and OA makes angle with this polar axis, it is a theta. Okay. That means this point A make angle with polar axis at origin, at O, it is fixed point, pole it is O, it is a theta, and then the order pair of that distance and angle, order pair of this, the distance and angle, it is called the polar coordinates. It is a Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinates of point are the x comma y. It is the x comma y are the Cartesian coordinate, and r comma theta are the polar coordinate. Now this fixed point generally we consider at origin, it is a fixed point, and here it is a polar axis, it is positive x axis. Okay, here it is a negative x axis and it is positive x axis O, and it is a ray OX. Polar axis as a positive x axis, and it is fixed point, that is the pole we considered as origin. Now here see carefully this. Okay, here it is x, it is y. Now any point x comma y, then it is a fixed point. Now distance of this any point x comma y, it is r. Okay. Now the polar coordinate, okay, here this distance it is x and this distance becomes y. Okay, see carefully. Now it is a distance, that means it is a right angle. Then this point make angle with positive direction of x axis, it is a theta. And now here we find first sin theta and cos theta. Here it is a sin theta. See carefully, sin theta, it is opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is y by x. And cos theta, sorry, it is y by r. Cos theta, it is x by r. Okay. It is sin theta and it is cos theta, and therefore we can write x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. And here the polar Cartesian coordinates are x comma y, and then the value of x and y in the order pair of r and theta, that is polar coordinate, it is r cos theta and r sin theta, and it is a polar coordinate of the point whose Cartesian coordinates x comma y. X is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, and here r is the distance of point from origin, and here theta is the angle made by the point with positive direction of x axis at origin. Here it is theta and it is a distance, and this order pair, it is a Cartesian coordinate. Now here with theta considered as any in a second quadrant, third quadrant or fourth quadrant. Okay, that means theta, here the condition for the theta, it is a 0 less or equal to theta less than 2 pi. See carefully. Here, when point on the positive x-axis, it is an angle 0. When point on the positive y-axis, angle 90. When point in the second quadrant, that means angle in between 90 to 180, that means pi minus theta. Okay, like that here. When in angle in the fourth quadrant, it means 2 pi minus theta. And again on the x-axis, it is a 2 pi, but here we consider as it is a 0. Okay, the value of 0 and value of 2 pi, it is the same. Like that, the principal solution, it is a 0 to 2 pi. That means theta, here theta, finding the value of theta, it is the principal solution of that relation. Principal solution of that relation. Okay, here, and the position of theta, it depends on the Cartesian coordinate or the point lie in a quadrant. When point lie in a quadrant, second quadrant, then it is in between 90 to 180. When the point lie in a third quadrant, it between 180 to 270. Okay, here it is in between 180 to, it is 90 to 180, it is 180 to 270, 270 to 360, and it is acute angle 0 to 90 degree. Here it is a polar coordinate. See carefully. Now here any point, here we write here, here x comma y are the Cartesian coordinate Cartesian coordinates of any point. Then r comma theta are polar coordinates of that point. Okay. Here, therefore, see carefully. Here it is a x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. X is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. This, see carefully this. Now x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Therefore here we can write r is equal to under root of x square plus y square. R is equal to under root of x square plus y square. Now here by calculating this, squaring on both sides, then it is x square plus y square, squaring and adding, it is r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. Okay, here squaring and adding, and then take the r square common, it is cos square theta plus sin square theta, and then it is r square. Therefore x square plus y square is equal to r square. Therefore r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, and r is a distance, so take this is positive, and theta is tan inverse of y by x. Theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Now from this, sin theta upon cos theta, it is a tan theta, and therefore y by r upon x by r. Therefore tan theta is equal to, here tan theta is equal to y by x. Okay, and then theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Here theta less than or equal to 2 pi, sorry, yes, it is 0 less than or equal to theta less than, it is a 2 pi. Okay, here it is a condition for the theta, and theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Okay, we can also find theta from these two relation. Theta is equal to sin inverse of y by r, or theta is equal to cos inverse of y by r. But here there are the two conditions for the theta, and then combine these two conditions, we get the value of theta. But here there is only one. Theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Okay, ह्या रिलेशन दोन्ही रिलेशन घेतल्या तर आपल्याला या रिलेशनवरून थिटाची किंमत काढून लागणार, या रिलेशनवरून थिटाची, म्हणजे तुम्हाला 2 थिटा काढून लागणार आणि त्या दोन्हीमध्ये जे कॉमन सोल्युशन आहे ते सोल्युशन तुम्हाला घ्यावं लागणार. ते कॉमन सोल्युशन कशावर डिपेंड आहे तर पोझिशन ऑफ द पॉईंट इन अ क्वाड्रंट. फर्स्ट क्वाड्रंटमध्ये आहे, सेकंड क्वाड्रंट, थर्ड आणि फोर्थ. फर्स्टमध्ये असलं दोन्ही पॉझिटिव्ह, सेकंडमध्ये असलं तर साईन पॉझिटिव्ह कॉस निगेटिव्ह, थर्डमध्ये असलं दोन्ही निगेटिव्ह आणि फोर्थमध्ये काय कॉस पॉझिटिव्ह आणि साईन निगेटिव्ह. ओके, सेकंडमध्ये कॉस निगेटिव्ह, फोर्थमध्ये साईन निगेटिव्ह. ओके, लक्षात राहू दे. ओके, पण या दोन्ही यूज करण्यापेक्षा काय करणार, ही रिलेशन यूज करा. थिटा इज इक्वल टू टॅन इनवर्स ऑफ वाय बाय एक्स. एक्स कॉर्डिनेट आणि वाय कॉर्डिनेट काहीतरी दिलेली असणार, त्याच्यामुळे टॅनची व्हॅल्यू काढा. टॅन थिटा इज इक्वल टू वाय बाय एक्स. ओके, हिअर रिलेशन ही यूज करा किंवा इट इज अ टॅन थिटा इज इक्वल टू वाय बाय एक्स. हिअर वी कॅन राईट टॅन थिटा इज इक्वल टू वाय बाय एक्स. दिस गिव्स हिअर टॅन थिटा इज इक्वल टू वाय बाय एक्स. अँड नाव these are the polar coordinates r and theta. Here solve this trigonometric equation, we get theta and theta in between 0 to 2 pi. Here when given Cartesian coordinate we find the polar coordinate, that is r and theta, and when the given that r and theta, then we want to find the Cartesian coordinate x and y. When the given r and theta, we get use this relation x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Okay, finding the Cartesian coordinate from given polar coordinate, r and theta are the given, then get the x and y, and when x and y are the given we find r and theta. Okay, it is the polar coordinate. Okay, now we see the examples. The polar coordinates are r comma theta and Cartesian coordinates x comma y of the same point. Okay, are the polar coordinate of the point, then the Cartesian coordinate of that point, and the Cartesian coordinate x comma y are the point, then the polar coordinate of that point, it is r comma theta. Here x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, and here r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, and finding the theta, that is theta, tan theta is equal to y by x. Here 0 theta in between 0 and 2 pi. Okay, here now it is a polar coordinate. Now we see the examples. Here in the exercise 3.2, example number 1, find the Cartesian coordinates. Find the Cartesian coordinates of the point whose polar coordinates are now the first example, under root 2 comma pi by 4. Now here the given that the polar coordinate, we want to find the Cartesian coordinate. Now here given that the polar coordinate r comma theta is equal to under root 2 comma pi by 4. Okay, that means r is equal to under root 2 and theta is equal to pi by 4. we want to find the Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate, that means value of the x and y, and here x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Therefore here x is equal to r cos theta, that means r, it is under root 2 into cos theta, that is cos pi by 4. That means under root 2 and cos pi by 4 is 1 by under root 2, that is equal to 1. That means x is equal to 1, and then y is equal to r sin theta, then under root 2 into sin pi by 4, and again sin pi by 4, it is 1 by under root 2. Therefore under root 2 into 1 by under root 2 is equal to 1. Then x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Therefore Cartesian coordinates are, it is x comma y, and that is 1 comma 1 are the Cartesian coordinates. It is simple problem. Given that the r and theta polar coordinate दिलेले आहेत, r ची व्हॅल्यू दिलेली आहे, थीटा ची व्हॅल्यू दिलेली आहे, आपल्याला काढायची x आणि y. मग हे x इज इक्वल टू काय r cos theta, y इज इक्वल टू काय r sin theta. पोलार कोऑर्डिनेट r theta, कार्टेशियन कोऑर्डिनेट x y. मग पोलार कोऑर्डिनेट दिलेले आहेत, x आणि y च्या व्हॅल्यू काढायच्यात. आता याच्यानंतर x आणि y च्या व्हॅल्यू दिलेली असेल, r आणि थीटा काढायची, त्याच्यासाठी ही रिलेशन. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट इट इज 4 comma pi by 2. Second problem, 4 comma pi by 2. Here they given that 4 comma pi by 2, r is equal to 4 and theta is equal to pi by 2. Polar coordinates are the given. We want to find the Cartesian coordinate, that means value of the x and y. R is equal to 4 into cos pi by 2, and then 4 into 0, that means 0, and here y is equal to r sin theta, 4 into sin pi by 2, and sin pi by 2, it is a 4 into 1, that means 4, and then the polar coordinates are 0 comma 4. X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 4. Here is the polar coordinate, Cartesian coordinate. Polar coordinates are the given, and it is a Cartesian coordinate. Polar coordinate 4 comma pi by 2, and then Cartesian coordinate 0 comma, it is 4. See carefully this. Now the next third problem. Three by 4 comma 3 pi by 4. Here 3 by 4 comma 3 pi by 4. R is equal to 3 by 4, and it is 3 pi by 4. Now r is equal to 3 pi by 4 and theta is equal to 3 pi by 4. Therefore r, it is a 3 by 4, and theta, it is a cos 3 pi by 4. Now it is not in an acute angle form, so convert this in the acute angle form by using the allied angles. Here it is a cos 3 pi by 4, it is a 3 pi by 4 as it is, and it is cos pi minus pi by 4. See carefully this. 3 pi by 4 means pi minus pi by 4. It is 4 pi minus pi. It is a 3 pi by 4. And here cos pi minus pi by 4. Here we use the formula cos pi minus theta. Pi minus theta lie in a second quadrant. That means cos is a negative. That means this we can write 3 by 4 into minus cos pi by 4. See carefully this. Cos pi minus theta, the allied angle formula. Cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta, and sin pi minus theta, it is sin theta. It is a formula for the allied angle. Here we use, and here sin theta we use, sin pi minus theta we use for the finding the value of y. Now here it is 3 by 4 and it is minus 1 by root 2. That means minus 3 upon 4 root 2. It is the value of x. Now y. Y it is r sin theta. And therefore r it is a 3 pi by 4 and sin it is a sin 3 pi by 4. Now again here we use the allied angle. It is a 3 pi by 4 as it is sin pi minus pi by 4. And that means it is a 3 pi by 4 and this sin pi minus theta, it is a sin theta, and that means sin pi by 4. Okay. And then it is 3 by 4 into 1 by root 2 sin pi by 4, and it is 3 upon 4 root 2. Here it is a value of x and it is value of y, and therefore the Cartesian coordinates of a given points are x comma y is equal to, it is a x, it is minus 3 upon 4 under root 2, and y it is a 3 upon 4 under root 2. Here it is a Cartesian coordinates whose polar coordinates are 3 pi by 4 comma 3 pi by 4, and it is a Cartesian coordinate. Now we see the next last example in the first question. It is a number 4 and the polar coordinates are 1 by 2 comma 7 pi by 3, 1 by 2 comma 7 pi by 3. Now here r comma theta are the given 1 by 2 comma 7 pi by 3. Okay. Now here r it is a 1 by 2 and here it is a cos 7 pi by 3. Cos 7 pi by 3. It is a theta is a 7 pi by 3. Now again we convert this angle in the form of the allied angle form. It is a cos 2 pi plus pi by 3. Here 2 pi plus pi by 3, it is a 7 pi by 3, and again cos 2 pi plus theta, it is cos theta, cos 2 pi plus theta, allied angle, cos 2 pi plus theta, it is cos theta, and sin 2 pi plus theta is also sin theta, cos 2 pi plus theta, cos theta, sin 2 pi plus theta, it is sin theta. Now here it is 1 by 2 cos pi by 3, cos 2 pi plus theta, it is cos theta, and then 1 by 2 cos pi by 3, it is a 1 by 2, and then it is 1 by 4. Okay. Now y is equal to r sin theta, it is 1 by 2 sin, and theta it is a 7 pi by 3, r and theta, then 1 by 2 sin, again 7 pi by 3 we can write 2 pi plus pi by 3, then it is 1 by 2 sin pi by 3, sin 2 pi plus theta is equal to sin theta, and then it is 1 by 2 and sin pi by 3, it is a root 3 by 2, that means root 3 by 4. It is value of x, it is value of y, and therefore the Cartesian coordinates are 1 by 4 comma under root 3 by 4 are the Cartesian coordinates whose polar coordinates are the given. Now here the Cartesian coordinates are the given, sorry, it is polar coordinates are the given, we want to find the Cartesian coordinate. Now the second example, Cartesian coordinates are the given, we want to find the polar coordinates. Okay, now we see the second example, find the polar coordinates. Find the polar coordinates whose Cartesian coordinates are, here the first example, under root 2 comma under root 2. Here the Cartesian coordinates are the given. We want to find the polar coordinates. Here given that x comma y Cartesian coordinates under root 2 comma under root 2. These are the given that the Cartesian coordinates x comma y, x is equal to under root 2 and y is equal to under root 2. Now we want to find the polar coordinate. Polar coordinate, it is the order pair of r and theta. Here r is, see carefully this, r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, and then it is under root of under root 2 square plus under root 2 square, x square plus y square. See carefully, r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, and here it is 2 plus 2 under root 4, and then r is equal to 2. It is a value of r. It is a distance, so it is a plus 2. Now we want to find the theta, okay, here, and we know the theta here, tan theta is equal to y by x. Here theta is in between 0 to 2 pi. Tan theta is equal to y by x. Here 0 less than theta less than 2 pi. Then tan theta is equal to y by x under root 2 by under root 2. It is 1, and 1 it is a tan pi by 4. See carefully this. Okay. 1 is a tan pi by 4, but here theta in between 0 to 2 pi. That means there are the two values of the theta. Theta is in between 0 to 2 pi. There are the two values of theta. Here tan theta is positive in the first quadrant and the second quadrant, but our the Cartesian coordinates under root 2 comma under root 2 both are the positive. That means Cartesian coordinate root 2 comma root 2 lies in the first quadrant. That means theta is the acute angle in between 0 to pi by 2. When it is a negative, that means both are the negative, that means it is in the third quadrant, then theta lie in it is a pi to 3 pi by 2, 180 to 270, okay, pi to 3 pi by 2 in between. But here both are the positive, that means theta lie in a first quadrant. Therefore tan theta is equal to pi by 4, that is the acute angle. If both are the negative, then theta is not pi by 4 because it is an acute angle. Theta lies in a third quadrant, that means pi plus pi by 4 when both are the negative. Okay, now here theta is equal to 1, that means theta is equal to pi by 4. Here we want to find the principal solution of this. Principal solution. Now tan theta, therefore it is a tan pi by 4 is equal to tan pi plus pi by 4 by using the allied angle, and that is equal to 1. And then it is tan pi by 4 is equal to tan 5 pi by 4 is equal to tan theta, and then theta is equal to pi by 4 and theta is equal to 5 pi by 4 here. But our given point under root 2 comma under root 2 lies in first quadrant. Therefore theta is equal to pi by 4, okay, and therefore the polar coordinates of under root 2 comma 2 r comma theta, it is r, it is a 2, and it is theta is equal to pi by 4 are the polar coordinate whose Cartesian coordinates are the given. Okay, here at the half point first quadrant मध्ये suppose when the example in the textbook it is under root 2 comma under root 2. Suppose both are the negative. Suppose both are negative, then it is minus minus and then they take the calculation, it is again positive. Okay, square केल्यानंतर हेच येणार. Then r is equal to under root 2, it is minus minus, therefore again tan theta is equal to 1, but the value of theta, it is a pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4, and here minus root 2 comma minus root 2, minus root 2 comma minus root 2 lies in a third quadrant. Okay, so the angle is 5 pi by 4 and the polar coordinates of minus root 2 comma minus root 2 are 2 comma 5 pi by 4. Okay, here पुस्तकात तुम्हाला रूट 2 comma रूट 2 दिले पॉझिटिव्ह, दोन्ही पॉझिटिव्ह आहेत, ॲक्यूट अँगल म्हणजेच काय येणार पाय बाय 4. पण हाच पॉईंट जर थर्ड क्वाड्रंटमध्ये असता तर तुमचा आन्सर आला असतं हे, इट इज 5 pi by 4. म्हणजे तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे, टॅन थिटा इज इक्वल टू वाय बाय एक्स, काहीतरी एक ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक इक्वेशन येणार, त्याचं प्रिन्सिपल सोल्युशन काढा. प्रिन्सिपल सोल्युशन कशामुळे, थिटा इन बिटवीन 0 to 2 पाय. प्रिन्सिपल सोल्युशन काढल्याच्या नंतर तुम्हाला दोन व्हॅल्यू येतील. आता त्या दोन अँगलपैकी थिटा कोणता घ्यायचा, तर हा पॉईंट कोणत्या क्वाड्रंटमध्ये आहे. ओके, पॉईंट कोणत्या क्वाड्रंटमध्ये आहे, त्या पॉईंटच्या पोझिशनवरून तुम्ही अँगल घ्या. फर्स्ट क्वाड्रंटमध्ये असला अँगल काय असणार, ॲक्यूट अँगल 0 to 90. सेकंड क्वाड्रंटमध्ये असला तर काय 90 to 180, दॅट मीन्स पाय मायनस थिटा. थर्ड क्वाड्रंटमध्ये असलं तर काय असणार, पाय प्लस थिटा. आणि फोर्थ क्वाड्रंटमध्ये असलं तर काय असणार, 2 पाय मायनस थिटा. ओके, या फोर्थ क्वाड्रंटमध्येच तुमचा अँगल कुठेतरी एका जागेवर असणार. मग तुम्हाला प्रिन्सिपल सोल्युशननुसार दोन अँगल येणार. मग या दोनपैकी कोणता घ्यायचा, तर या पोझिशनवर डिपेंड आहे. ओके, थिटाची पोझिशन म्हणजे पॉईंट कोणत्या क्वाड्रंटमध्ये आहे त्याच्यानुसार तुमचा अँगल येईल ओरिजिनसोबत आणि पॉझिटिव्ह एक्स ॲक्सिससोबत. मग ह्या पॉईंट हा थर्ड क्वाड्रंटमध्ये आहे तर अँगल हाय, इट इज 5 by 4. म्हणजे हे झालं तुमचा थिटा आणि इट इज अ पोलर कॉर्डिनेट. पॉईंट फर्स्ट क्वाड्रंटमध्ये असला ॲक्यूट अँगल घ्या, सेकंडमध्ये असलं तर त्या सेकंडनुसार जे असेल ते घ्या. ओके, हिअर नाउ द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. Second example, it is a 0 to 1, 0 comma 1 by 2. Here the given that x comma y, it is a 0 comma 1 by 2. X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1 by 2. Then r comma theta. So we want to find the r comma theta. Here r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, under root of x square plus y square. Then again it is 0 plus 1 by 4, that means 1 by 4 म्हणजेच काय येणार 1 by 2. Here the value of r, it is a 1 by 2. Now we want to find the theta. Therefore tan theta is equal to y, it is a 1 by 2 and 0, that means infinity. And we know that tan is infinity at pi by 2 and theta is equal to 3 pi by 2. Okay, 90 and 270, where is a tan is a infinity in between 0 to 2 pi. But here this point lie on a positive y axis, so the theta is equal to pi by 2. When this point lie in a negative y axis, then it is theta is 0, it is 3 pi by 2 comma 3 pi by 2, it is a theta. When the point lie in a negative y axis, but here it is a given this point lie in a positive y axis, and therefore theta is equal to, here point lie in a but it is point 0 comma 1 by 2 lie on positive y axis, and therefore theta is equal to pi by 2. And then Cartesian coordinates are, polar coordinates are r, it is a 1 by 2 and it is pi by 2. Here are the polar coordinates. Cartesian coordinates are 0 comma 1 by 2 and polar coordinates are 1 by 2 comma pi by 2. It is question in a textbook. Okay, when it is a negative, when this is negative, okay, then it is 1 by 4, 1 by 2. Now here it is a minus. Okay. Again here it is infinity, and infinity, that means pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. Now here this point lie on negative y-axis. So here 3 pi by 2, and then it is 3 pi by 2. It is a 0 comma minus 1 by 2. When the question is 0 comma minus 1 by 2, the polar coordinates are 1 by 2 comma 3 pi by 2. But in the textbook there will be asked 0 comma 1 by 2, and the answer is r is 1 by 2 and theta is pi by 2. When the question is in the form 0 comma minus 1 by 2, then we take angle this. Now the third example. One comma minus under root 3. 1 comma minus under root 3. Okay. Now the given that 1 comma minus under root 3, it is a Cartesian coordinates, then r is equal to under root of 1 square plus minus under root 3 square, and then it is under root of 1 plus 3, and then it is 2. Now the value of r is 2. Now tan theta is equal to y by x. Tan theta is equal to y, it is minus under root 3 upon 1, that means minus under root 3. Okay, here it is a minus minus under root 3, but we know that it is a under root 3, it is a tan pi by 3, it is minus tan theta. Now here we want to find the principal solution of tan theta is equal to minus under root 3. Tan theta is equal to minus under root 3 is a principal solution काढायचे. Okay, but positive value कोणती आहे? It is under root 3, it is a tan pi by 3. Principal solution साठी तुम्हाला सपोज ही इक्वेशन आहे. काय? tan theta is equal to minus under root 3. हे झालं तुमचं निगेटिव्ह, म्हणजेच काय लिहिणार इथं? tan theta is equal to minus tan pi by 3. तेच लिहिलं, फक्त इकडे लिहिलं होतं, एक स्टेप कमी झाली होती. tan theta is equal to minus pi by 3. आता निगेटिव्ह, tan निगेटिव्ह कोणकोणत्या क्वाड्रंटमध्ये आहे? तर tan is negative in the second quadrant and fourth quadrant, that is pi minus theta and pi 2 pi minus theta. So this minus tan pi by 3 we can write in the form tan pi minus pi by 3 and tan 2 pi minus pi by 3. It is a principal solution. Okay, and now tan theta is equal to, here it is tan 2 pi by 3 and tan 5 pi by 3. Tan theta is equal to, here it is a tan 2 pi by 3 and tan 5 pi by 3. Okay, here therefore theta is equal to 2 pi by 3 and theta is equal to 5 pi by 3. Here it is a principal solution of this expression tan theta is equal to minus under root 3. Okay, theta is equal to 2 pi by 3 and theta is equal to 5 pi by 3. But here our point, but it is 1 comma minus under root 3 lies in 1 comma minus under root 3. X is positive and y is negative, lies in, it is fourth quadrant. And therefore theta is equal to 5 pi by 3, and then the polar coordinates are 2 comma 5 pi by 3 are the polar coordinates. See carefully this. Now the last example. Three by 2 comma 3 root 3 upon 2. Again both are positive, that means angle lie in a first quadrant. here given that here are the Cartesian coordinate, then r is equal to under root of x square plus y square, under root of 3/2 square plus 3 under root 2/2 whole square. Then its calculation is 9/4 plus it is 9 plus 9 into 2, that means 18 upon 4. See carefully this 9/4, and here it is a 9 into 2, 18/4, and then it is under root of 27/2. Okay, and 27/2 means 3 under root 3 upon, sorry, it is 4. 3 under root 3 upon 2. It is the value of r. Now we want to find the theta. Tan theta is equal to y. It is a 3 under root 2 upon 2 and 3/2. Then again here it is 3 3 and 2 2. It is under root 2. Now here there is something print mistake in the problem. Here it is under root 2. Here we take here 3. Okay, here because tan theta is equal to under root 2. Under root 2, it is not given the value of the acute angle. Okay, ही तुम्हाला दिलेल्या कोणत्याच acute angle ची व्हॅल्यू नाही, म्हणजेच 0, 30, 45, 60 या अँगलची नाही. अंडर रूट 2 कोणत्या तरी अँगलची असेल व्हॅल्यू, पण 0, 30, 45, 60 याच्यापैकी कोणत्याच अँगलची व्हॅल्यू नाही. म्हणून हिअर आपण काय करू, क्वेश्चन चेंज करू. हिअर इन टेक्स्टबुक देर इज अ 3 under root 2. Here we take 3 under root 3. Here 3. And then here it is a 27. Okay, 9 into 3, and 9 into 2, it is a 36. 27 plus 9, 36. म्हणजे हे काय 6 म्हणजे हे 3 येईल. ओके, म्हणजे r ची व्हॅल्यू काय आली 3. Okay. r is equal to 3. Now here it is a 3, and now it is 3. Now tan theta is equal to under root 3. Again find the principal solution. Tan theta is equal to under root 3, and it is tan pi/3. Okay, and therefore tan ची व्हॅल्यू tan कुठे tan pi/3 is equal to tan pi plus pi/3. Tan pi/3, and it is a tan theta. Okay, tan theta is equal to tan pi/3. Tan theta is equal to tan pi/3, and this, therefore it is a tan pi/3 is equal to tan 4 pi/3 is equal to tan theta. That means theta is equal to pi/3. And 4 pi/3. But our point 3/2 and 3 under root 3/2 lie in a first quadrant. Okay, therefore theta is equal to pi/3, and the polar coordinates are r is equal to 3, and it is a pi/3. Yeah, it is a polar coordinate.